frustrated, don't throw in the towel. Don't let nobody talk you out of it. You in a dark place because God needed a personal space to grow you, develop you, and mature you.
So while you're standing, go to all your outlets and share the gospel. And while you're doing that, let's give God 2 seconds, 2 or 3 seconds of praise right now. Come on, praise God for what you're getting ready to praise God for what you're getting ready to Now you can take your seats just for a second. Let me introduce this month's series, and then we will download the Word of God. I told you earlier, I'm trusting God to give insight and directions. And God has led this month the sermon series of Seek Freedom. Seek freedom. This word seek simply means to attempt or desire to obtain or achieve something, to ask for something, to seek. Someone say seek. In Hebrew, bagash means to go after something aggressively, searching for something that has been lost, to give it your full undivided attention, to find something you've lost. That's seeking in the Hebrew. If you ever lost your keys or lost your phone, then you aggressively seek to find your keys or your phone. That's what that word means, to not passively look for it, but to aggressively look for it until you find what you're looking for. That something we desire to obtain or to seek this month is freedom. Freedom. Too many people sit in the house of God in bondage. You have great church attendance, but you show up in bondage and you leave in bondage. But this month I want to encourage you, pump you, and motivate you to seek aggressively, to seek freedom like you lost your keys. Because if you lose your keys, you can't leave without finding them. If you lose your phone, some of you or some of us are so attached to our phone, if you lose it, you'll go crazy looking for it. That's how you should be seeking your freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom, by definition, is the state of not being imprisoned or enslaved. To not be imprisoned or enslaved, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, financially. Any area of your life that you are enslaved or imprisoned to, it holds you bondage and you're not free. But what amazes me, we just celebrated July 14th, which we call Independence of Freedom Day. And America was built on the principle of freedom of speech and freedom of religion, yet the history of America indicates it's a land that takes great pride, a land that's filled with the enslavement and captivity of people of color. Yet the principal foundation was built on freedom of speech and freedom of religion. They left their homeland to search a land where they could be free, to be free. Yet they have captivated and captured many of our ancestors in a different arena. Jesus said, I have come to set the captives free.
That's right.
And to release of the prisoners. So why is America, the American church especially, filled with so many people in bondage?
That's good, Pastor.
Tradition. This is the way we do it. A brother texted me this week and said, Pastor, I've been reading the Bible cover to cover. I am intrigued with the Bible, the Word of God. He said, why do we only do communion, Lord's Supper on first Sunday? And I'll be totally blatantly honest with him. In most cases, most churches do it because it's traditional. That's the way they did the old church and the church before that. So we conduct communion on first Sunday with no sound biblical reason other than this the way mama and them did it. And most stuff you do in church, you have no real intellectual, spiritual, biblical foundation of why you do it, other than that's what you saw mama do.
Yeah.
That's what, brother, the reason that we do it, because the word says as often, and the reason we chose the first Sunday, because we dedicate the first Sunday at the greenhouse as first fruit. So we do it on the first Sunday to demonstrate our commitment to serve God the whole month. But there's nothing biblically illegal to do it second, third, fourth, fifth Sunday. There's nothing spiritually illegal to do it on a Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Don't get so wrapped up in your tradition, you lose your relationship with the Creator.
That's right, Pastor.
As often as you do it.
Politics control the atmosphere of the church more than the Bible.
Yes.
Politics have it now where certain things you better not talk about.
Lord Jesus.
Or talk against, no matter what the Bible Bible says about it. We'll strip you of your 501c. We will put you on a list and ban you, and we will chastise you.
Lord Jesus.
Those are internal and external forces. And then, believe it or not, the church is in so much bondage because the church is filled with people with hidden agendas.
I hear you, sir.
If it doesn't fit my profile, I won't accept it.
Lord Jesus.
If it's not about me and my glory, I won't operate in it.
Lord Jesus.
So the church sits in bondage when we should be set free.
Amen.
By the way, you know Jesus didn't die for us to be religious.
That's right, Pastor.
He died so we can operate within a relationship with God and God's people.
Yes.
So if your religion is stopping you from operating in God's will and with God's people, your religion probably has you in bondage and captivity.
That's right.
If you can't get with a messenger of God because he or she does not have on a black suit on first Sunday, your religion is clogged up your ears.
Yeah.
If you can only participate in certain religious activities when the personality is someone you favor, then you are out of order. If you got a poll first to see who's on the program before you show up, you are in bondage.
Come on, sir.
True freedom is operating within God's will and purpose for your life.
That's right.
With full confidence regardless of outside influences. I thank God that I'm free enough not to care about what they say, he say. If they like me, cool. If they don't, cool too. Because none of you woke me up this morning with the ability to open my eyes. And you cannot keep me in my bed. You